After a year filled with awards and another incredible season at Manchester United, Ronaldo truly emerged as the star of the team. He scored an astonishing 42 goals across all competitions, repeatedly leaving the football world in awe. Sadly, in January of 2009, Ronaldo had a horrific car accident near Manchester Airport, crashing into a tunnel barrier. Amazingly, he emerged without a scratch and went straight to training. If you watched the last video, you'll remember that Real Madrid had been keeping a very close eye on Cristiano Ronaldo and his incredible footwork. For over a year, they tried to convince him to join them, calling and pushing to make the transfer happen. But Manchester United didn't take their approach lightly. They even filed an official complaint against Madrid's persistence. Still, in the middle of all this chaos, Ronaldo himself slowly started to think about the possibility of joining the iconic football club. Then, on June 6, 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo officially signed with Real Madrid for a record-breaking 94 million euros, the highest transfer fee in football history at the time. This wasn't just a signing, it was a global headline. For Ronaldo, it was more than a contract. It was the story of a boy who had grown up in poverty on the small island of Madeira. A boy who once faced nights when his family couldn't even afford basic medical care. And now, that same boy had risen to become not only the best, but also the most expensive footballer in the world. Arriving in Madrid was a dream come true, but also the beginning of a new chapter filled with immense pressure. The expectations were sky high, and the entire football world was watching his every move. Ronaldo's first season wasn't his greatest statistically, but he still delivered in a way only he could, scoring 26 goals in La Liga and instantly proving that he was worth every cent. He wasn't just another player signing for Real Madrid. He was the face of a new era, a symbol of ambition, and a player who would go on to define an entire generation of football. On June 17, 2010, Cristiano's life changed forever. His best friend, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., was born. To this day, the identity of Cristiano Jr.'s mother has never been publicly revealed. But one thing is certain. The bond between Ronaldo and his son is something truly special. Fatherhood opened an entirely new chapter in Ronaldo's life. The man who was once driven purely by trophies, goals, and personal ambition now had a deeper purpose. With his son by his side, he became more grounded, more responsible, and more determined than ever to be not only a champion on the field, but also a devoted father off it. Ronaldo has often expressed that Cristiano Jr. is the greatest gift of his life. No matter the fame, no matter the fortune, his son has always come first. And from the very beginning, it was clear. Ronaldo's love for him was endless, and he would always be his #1 priority. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and tell us in the comments which footballer's life you'd like us to cover next. After the birth of his son, Cristiano entered the 2010 to 2011 season with Real. It was his first full season with the club, and all eyes were on him to deliver. Ronaldo didn't disappoint. Week after week, he gave his absolute best, pouring his energy and passion into every single match. In the Copa del Rey final against Barcelona, the stage was set for history. The match was tense, with both sides playing fiercely. Then, in extra time, it was Cristiano who rose to the occasion. With a thunderous header, he scored the decisive goal, sealing a 1-0 victory for Madrid. The win not only secured the Copa del Rey, but also marked Ronaldo's very first trophy in Spain. But his brilliance didn't stop there. In La Liga, Ronaldo went on to score an incredible 40 goals in the league, breaking the record for most goals scored in a single season, although Lionel Messi would later surpass that record. That same year, Ronaldo was named the second best football player in the world, once again falling just behind his greatest rival, Lionel Messi. The two were locked in a battle that captivated the entire footballing world, a rivalry of goals, records, and brilliance that pushed both men to their limits. For Ronaldo, finishing second was never easy, but it only fueled his hunger. He knew that his journey was far from over, and in the years ahead, he would rise to challenge Messi again and again, determined to prove himself as the very best. Alongside all of these milestones, Cristiano Ronaldo also achieved another remarkable honor, winning the European Golden Shoe in 2011. But what made this award even more meaningful was not just the recognition of his talent, but what he chose to do with it. Ronaldo decided to auction his Golden Shoe, raising $1.6 million to help build schools in war-torn Gaza. He became an ambassador for three major charities: Save the Children, UNICEF, and World Vision, and has spoken up for many more. These acts of generosity revealed another side of Ronaldo, the man who never forgot where he came from. He knew what it meant to have nothing, to struggle as a child, and to live with uncertainty. And now, standing at the peak of football, he used his success to give others a chance at a better future. Ronaldo also carried a powerful reminder of his journey with him on the pitch. Engraved on his football boots were the words El sueño del niño, which translates to the dream of the child. Those words symbolized his past struggles, the difficult days when even basic needs were out of reach, and they reminded him that he was no longer just chasing a dream. He was living it. For Ronaldo, every goal, every trophy, and every act of kindness was proof of how far he had come. In the 2011 to 2012 season, Cristiano Ronaldo reached yet another level of greatness. Scoring an incredible 46 goals in La Liga, he played a decisive role in helping Real Madrid secure the league title. For Ronaldo, this season marked not only a triumph in numbers, but also a transformation in character. He had matured, both as a player and as a man, largely shaped by the new responsibilities that came with fatherhood. The showboating and flair that once defined his style began to fade, replaced with a sharper focus on results, efficiency, and leading his team to victory. On the international stage, Ronaldo also rose to the occasion. At the UEFA European Championship in 2012, he carried Portugal on his shoulders, scoring crucial goals and inspiring his teammates with his relentless drive. Match after match, he proved that he was not only a star for his club, but also the heart of his national team. Although Portugal's journey ended in the semi-finals, it was still considered a massive achievement for Ronaldo and his country.